I'm going to leave that poll to the side. And before I ask you of your opinion, Alex, I wanted to ask you about forecasting for events. So first off, how are you defining forecasting? Because I'm not sure. I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm not sure how. And we talked about pre-event data last time as well. So how does that also relate to forecasting for events?
Yeah, so I think there are kind of different things that you can do. Let's say if you talk about your own events, right? You can imagine and looking at the data, in particular, if you have some historical data, let's say if you don't have historical data, it's not forecasting, it's guesstimating and hoping for the best. But then once you get some historical data, you can like really look at it and think, okay, this is what we were getting, this is what we were doing, this is what really resonated, this is what we can expect if we do similar things at this similar timeline and so on. So this is just making parallels, but for that you need some historical data. The most interesting things start happening when you kind of put it all in, put it in a spreadsheet, build some graphs maybe. What is important though, it's like you need to have very similar data. Like you can't compare oranges to apples. You need to make sure that you compare oranges to oranges. And if you want to compare apples to apples, you do that separately, but not try to mix it all together, because like it will be some data, but it's not a true one. And some may argue, for example, my husband, who is engineer and data scientist and product manager, that like this is not enough of the data for statistics and so on.